Good day to you viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Lay Rectory, home of the Squire for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting, and another machine video. Good day to you, Nigel.
Hello everyone.
What have you got to show us today? This looks interesting.
This is one I picked up on eBay about 2 weeks ago.
Ah, yes.
And it's an Italian HMV.
It is indeed.
But with a difference.
Yes.
Let's open it up, we'll have a look at it.
Because there was considerable comment about this machine from all sorts of very clever people who unfortunately missed the obvious. So here we go.
Well, there we are, the Italian trademark, model 116.
Yes. But
if you look at it, there are one or two things that look peculiar.
There we are indeed.
Well, let's take the turntable off. The turntable clip doesn't look right either. But if you take that off, it says there, Thorens.
It does indeed.
Now you might think that is wrong.
And there's the motorboard.
But there's the motorboard.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
What looks like an HMV or post-merger brake on there.
Yeah, and the soundbox is another Thorens. Thorens soundbox.
Tone arm is a Thorens by the look of it.
Yeah. And if you take the motor out,
HMV brake there without a doubt.
Yeah. So if we take this out, anybody who thinks this is wrong is wrong.
They are.
Because if you look at this, there is absolutely nothing
look
wrong.
At that tiny little motor.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a completely original.
It is completely original. Thorens single spring motor.
It's an Italian HMV with Thorens parts.
So why has it got Thorens parts? Very simple answer to that, isn't there? It
was made during the war.
Exactly.
And the company, as far as I know, the company couldn't get bits from Hayes because they would have been trading with the Enemy Act and all this, and so they had to keep production going. So they bought bits from Thorens too. So
there we are. You see the brake. The speed control doesn't look very much like HMV. That's Thorens, but the rest of it is HMV.
Yeah. So you've got a combination of an Italian HMV with Swiss parts. Amazing.
It's not the first one we've seen, is it? Because we were at a collection one day when a senior gramophone person was there with his little companion, and he told us this, didn't he? He told it was wartime production, for Italian and possibly, presumably, most continental HMV or Electrola and that sort of machines had the same problem. They couldn't get Hayes parts, so they made do with what they could get, which was from neutral Switzerland.
To demonstrate this, I've got to put the mel trip on here because the Thorens soundbox needs some work doing to it.
Right.
Haven't had a chance to do it yet, but anyway, we'll see what we can get out of it. Let's wind him up.
And I presume this came here with a British soldier or something like that, post-war, who knows?
Well, glory only knows, I wouldn't have a clue where it... Let's put the turntable on so it'll keep running down with it.
Yes, it is only a very small single spring motor. And it looks like the turntable felt's original as well.
It looks like it, yes. I think it is.
Unusual colour for this country, but maybe not for Italy.
But you see, it's very close to being like a Model 99.
It is. A slightly cheaper model of a 99, really, if we're honest.
I could do with an Italian record, but I haven't got one with me. So what I thought I'd play was a Billy Merson record called On the
Spaniard That Blighted My Life. Oh no.
Photo of the Girl I Left Behind Me.
Oh, wonderful.
Now we haven't seen.
photograph is this that I find? Is this the captain's bulldog? I said, no, sir, if you please, sir, it's the photo of the girl I left behind. I hadn't been in the army long, the captain said, my lad, lately I have noticed that your shooting's very bad. If you stay in the army, there will have to be a change. In the morning, take a course of lessons at the range. I saluted and said, very well, your bidding shall be done. On the following morning, off I went and got me gun with the photo of the girl I left behind me. I went to practice shooting all the day. Someone came up to remind me the wind had blown the target all away. The instructor said, this dog is gone, whatever shall we do? I shouted to the sergeant, never mind. If you haven't got a target and you want something to shoot at, here's the photo of the girl I left behind. I never shall forget the day I first went under fire. I was looking at the photo of the girl that I admire. I thought her lovely face, it would encourage me to go and fight like Britishers should do when going to face the foe. The general said, we're cornered, boys, fight like hell you must. I kissed the photograph and then they couldn't see me but danced with the photo of the girl I left behind me. I dashed into the thickest of the fray. Someone said the ammunition's gone, boys. I'm afraid we're going to have a losing day. They said the ammunition's gone, whatever shall we do? I shouted to the general, never mind. I rushed among the enemy and frightened them to death with the photo of the girl I left behind. Good night, Sergeant Major.
Well, that was wonderful.
And now, just as a supplement to that, if we have a look at this Electrola sleeve, this is a German Electrola. Yes. If you look there, you've got virtually the same gramophone.
You have indeed.
It's a German version.
Electrola 98.
98, which is looks to be the same thing.
81 Reichsmarks.
Yeah.
Well.
So what about that?
Extraordinary. So they obviously did produce a range of these.
Yes, but this
not
is
in the UK.
But this is a version I've never seen before.
No, indeed, and it caused considerable comment amongst all these knowledgeable people who missed the obvious, unfortunately.
Well, I think they thought it had been severely messed about with, but it hadn't. It was perfectly genuine. Yes,
extraordinary, indeed. Wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, viewers. Thank you, and goodbye.